Happy Saturday afternoon to you. I am Chris Chreston. This is Global News Radio 640 Toronto, and we are here for another edition of Healthy Home Makeovers with Brian Lattanville. Brian, great to see you again.
Yeah, great to see you. Thank you. Beautiful day out today.
It's really a gorgeous day and what promises to be a great weekend here. Healthy Home Makeovers is all about the health of your home, the health of your family, the health of your workplace, and you can visit them at healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Send them an email anytime, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca, or call or text Brian anytime, the guy that's sitting right across from me right now, 647-660-4900, to ask any questions or book an appointment for a healthy home assessment. If you've got a question for us that we can answer live on the air, maybe there's something going on in your home and you're thinking, maybe this is something Brian can help with. Well, this is your opportunity to call right now at 416-870-6400 or star 640 on your cell phone and ask us, hey, listen, I've got allergies. I wake up stuffed. I'm just generally uncomfortable. I've got this bad taste in the water, whatever it happens to be, dust in the air. This is all stuff that Brian Lattanville and Healthy Home Makeovers can help you with.
Yeah, that's what we try to help folks out with. We have lots of different issues that come up. Allergens is a big one. Moldy smells in the home. Maybe they had a leak in the basement or something. They're worried about any potential hazards that could be lurking around in the home. We also do organic bedding, have infrared saunas, water purification, air purification. We have a whole assortment of wonderfully Canadian-made products for you and your family.
And if you want to check out some of these products, you can visit the Vaughan Improve Canada Mall, which is in Vaughan. That's why I said Vaughan three times. It's at 7250 Keele Street. Set that in your GPS, 7250 Keele Street, and that's where you'll find the Improve Canada Mall in Vaughan. Go in there, say hi, and check out the store at Unit 65. That's Healthy Home Makeovers. There you can see some of the products that they sell. You can buy them. You can talk to the experts that they have on hand. They can help you out with that. One of the things you brought up, Brian, was a leaky basement. Yes. This week, I'm sure we're talking to, it's not a gamble to assume that we're talking to a bunch of people right now who have experienced a leaky basement this week, especially after that storm we had. What are some of the problems that can arise when you've got a flood in your basement? Mold? What
lots of things. Mold is number one. Obviously, people are always worried about that. So we can come in. We're not a mold removal company, but we can come in and help you out and give you recommendations on what to do, maybe some referrals on how to fix it. We can try to help you fix it yourself. Most of this stuff, folks, you can do yourself. You don't need to hire in companies to do them. Lots of stuff is musty. If they have carpets down there, then they have a musty smell going on. If there's some water damage, how to clean it, how to fix it. And then obviously the air purification systems, the 5-stage whole home systems that would go right on your ductwork, or even some of the portable units will take out the mold spores in the air. So at least you're not breathing them in, at least while you're cleaning it. So we recommend get these systems put in first before you would do any renovations or cleanup of, obviously not major cleanup, but when you're doing a whole renovation or you have to remove carpet or something, you'll want one of these systems in there to remove that while you're working to, help you out and not cause any issues for your own health.
Well, that's one of the important things because, you're decided now that the basement's no longer underwater, it's time that we're going to fix it up a little bit. You're going to bring in some people to do a renovation. Maybe you're going to do it yourself, but that renovation's going to kick up a lot of stuff too.
Yep.
Better to have that whole home system in place.
Correct.
So you don't have to breathe that all in.
Yeah, and people think, it's in the basement, it's not going to get upstairs or into the bedroom, but your whole furnace system, all the air intake comes in and it goes throughout the home and it circulates throughout the whole house. So yes, those spores or those toxins or the bioburdens, those dust particles, they will go up into your rooms and into your living room, your bedrooms, wherever. And you want to make sure that you take care of that. And our systems strip all that out of the air and purify it at the point of contact, and then it goes back into your home.
That's one of the things that I've heard from people often. I remember a girl that I knew when I was much younger said to me, we've got a finished basement. We can't hang out down there. She was having a party. Don't want to go down there because it smells.
Yeah.
Well, the furnace is down there. All the air that you're getting is coming from that basement and circulating throughout the house. That's the lungs of the home.
That's right. Exactly. It is the lungs of the home. And it's usually stronger in the basement, but a lot of people get used to it in their own homes, and they don't realize. There's some homes where I walk in and you can smell it right away. As a stranger to the home, you're not used to it. You can smell different smells. Some people smell cat litter boxes or smoking smell or musty smell or even moldy smells. It's like when you've say you had an old cottage and you go and open it up for the first time and it's like, whoa, the mothballs or the musty smell. Some people's homes are like that. They don't even realize it because they're just so used to it every day.
Well, I noticed that. I just came home from vacation, and first thing I said to my wife as we walked in the door, I said, I guess that's what our place smells like. Not that it smells bad, but it's just there's a noticeable aroma that you're just not used to. That everyone's house has something.
Everybody does.
But if you can clean that out and clean the things that cause that smell,
correct.
Why not?
Exactly. And it's not that all these smells are bad or anything like that. Some of them are good, but you just have those odors. And our 5-stage system has a pre-carbon filter. It has the nice HEPA filter that takes care of all of the 99.97 of all the allergens in the air. Then it has the UV lights, which takes care of all the mold spores, viruses, bacteria in the air, kills it on contact. Photocatalytic, and then another carbon filter, which takes out all these odors. So the musty smell, the cooking smell, the smoke smell, any of these mothball smells that you might get anywhere. And we also have portable systems, folks. If you have a cottage with this in your cottage, and you don't have a furnace system or ductwork, as they call it, you can have these portable systems and you can have them in there and boom, it's gone within 15, 20 minutes, an hour of this thing being on. A 2,000 square foot home, it'll air exchange twice per hour.
Wow, that's amazing. We're going to come back with Brian Lattanville, a whole lot more with Healthy Home Makeovers. You can call or text Brian anytime, 647-660-4900. Visit healthyhomemakeovers.ca to connect with them and book an appointment for the Healthy Home Assessment. And that is something that we are going to be talking about when we come back from the break. Here with Healthy Home Makeovers on Global News Radio, 640 Toronto. 12:13, happy Saturday. We are here with Healthy Home Makeovers. I'm Chris Chreston with Brian Lattanville, and we're talking about the health of your home, the health of your workplace, the health of your cottage, the health of wherever you happen to be residing, and the air that you're breathing, the water that you drink. And you can call or text Brian anytime with a question at that's an email address, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca. If you want to call him, better to use a phone number, 647-660-4900. And you can check out their store at 7250 Keele Street. That is at the Improve Canada Mall, and they are Unit 65.
Correct. So we have some hours for the Improve Mall. So it's open Wednesdays to Sundays. Wednesday is 11 to 6. Thursday is 11 to 9. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 6. And we always have somebody in our store. You can shop around the mall Mondays and Tuesdays, but the store is not open.
Great. So take those hours into account when you go and visit. And the website is always open, healthyhomemakeovers.ca. We're actually going to take some calls on the air as well. So if you've got a question for Brian, 416-870-6400 or star 640 on your cell phone, you can give us a call right now. And I'm sure if you've got the question, someone else in the audience who's too shy to call is probably asking the same thing. Right now we go to Evelyn right now in Severn. Evelyn, what's your question for Brian?
My question is, I live in a modular home, so the HEPA filters that you're talking about for cleaning the air and all that, do you have them available for a modular home?
Yes, we do, Evelyn. We have portable systems. We also have the 5-stage portable system that you can put anywhere within the modular home, and it will take care of all of that for you. It's the same 5-stage system that I talk about for the ductwork, except it's a portable system, so it does all the same thing.
So you're able to put that in one room and it would cover your entire residence, is that
correct? Correct.
And is this a large unit?
It's not that large, no. It's about maybe 2 feet high, and but a foot wide.
Wide. Okay.
White. It's a white appliance, but you can put like a breathing through cover over it if you wanted to, and use it as like a table.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Thanks for calling, Evelyn. Really appreciate that. And if you've got a question like that, you're wondering something about your home, you're wondering something specific about it, maybe you're renting a home, you got a question for Brian, there's an opportunity there to give them a call right now. 416-870-6400 or star 640 on your cell phone. Now, Brian, another thing that is coming up soon, we've got some home shows where people can visit you.
Correct. We have the Vaughan Home Show, the fall edition. That is September 22nd and 23rd, I believe, is the dates. And yeah, we will be there. And I think we're going to try to do a live on location on the Sunday there. We're working on that. But it's going to be a great show. The spring home show, the Vaughan Home Show at Improve Canada, so 7250 Keele Street, Keele and 407, and it's picking up a lot of interest. It was a very successful show in the springtime, and they're trying to do it semi-annually. And then we'll be at Home Fest, which is a new home show at the Intercare Center, November 2nd and 3rd weekend, I believe, and that is a brand new show brought to you by the National Home Show, the Toronto Home Shows. And that is all about inside the home. So that's what Home Fest is all about. And that's great for us because most of our products are all inside the home. So we'll be showcasing there as well. So we're looking forward to it.
That's great, and that's another opportunity to come and ask Brian a question, come and see some of the wares, see some of the stuff that,
product demonstrations.
That you guys do. Yeah, exactly. Sure. We're actually going to do a product demonstration on the Healthy Home Makeovers Facebook page. So look up the Healthy Home Makeovers Facebook page right now and check it out after the show. We'll do a product demonstration of this beautiful portable filter that you have right here.
Yeah, so this is the small portable bedroom unit or the travel unit that we have here. I brought it into the studio. We have it plugged in here. We'll probably do the demonstration about 1 o'clock, 1:05. We'll do it Facebook Live on our Healthy Home Makeovers Facebook page. And just to give a little idea for people, we talked about this last show, bringing one in, and we were joking about the air quality in the studio. And the air quality in the studio is actually not bad. I brought in the testing machine, so we're not bad in the studio, actually. So we're going to do this demonstration and show people exactly how it works. And obviously, this is the smallest unit we have. And then, it goes up from there. There's much larger units. And just to get back to Evelyn's question there, that we have several stages and sizes of units depending on the square footage of your modular home or any home. So basically, this unit here that we have in the showroom, in the studio here, does about 500 square feet. So it's mainly for a bedroom. You can travel with it, a hotel, your car. Then we have other ones that'll do up to 1,000 square feet, then 2,000 square feet. And then obviously the 5-stage whole home systems that we talk about do 22,000 square feet as well. It's all about the air exchanges per hour. Now, don't get me wrong when I say 2,000 square feet. We can do 4,000 square feet. It just exchanges the air a little bit slower than twice per hour. So if you have 4,000 square feet, it's going to exchange the air once per hour. Or 2,000 square feet, you have twice per hour. And it all depends on the location. That's why we like to come there and we'll set it up for you. We'll deliver it. We'll bring it. We'll set it up in the modular home or cottage or house or workplace. And we'll get the proper spot for you to give you the best maximum use of the air purifier and the HEPA filter.
Right, and that's and they're not bad-looking units. I know you were saying you could cover it up and use it as a table, but it's not an ugly thing to throw into your house at all.
Of course not. And people have asked that, and sure, you can put breathable, duvet over it or whatever you want to call it, a doily or I don't know, whatever they're calling it these days. But you can put it over top if you wanted to, but they're not really bad units, and you can put them off into the corner as long as they have space around to bring in the air, and it's nothing major. And we come in there and we help you establish where the best spot would be in your home. Yeah,
the unit that we're looking at right now, what would you say the measurements are for the smallest one?
It's like a foot by a foot, really. Yeah. It's 1 by 1, and it's round. And it's white. We can have white, slate, and we have all the other colors. We have pink, blue, green, and orange. Mainly, they brought these out for kids' bedrooms and to have a little bit more color. And then the other larger units are a slate color or gray and white is what we have in the other larger portable units.
Yeah, and this one you said does 500
square feet.
A lot of people's apartments are 500 square feet. So that works out for a lot of people listening to us right now. I promised we're going to talk about that healthy home assessment, and that's what we're going to cover when we come back from this break here with Brian Lattanville from Healthy Home Makeovers. info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca is the email address. You can call or text Brian anytime at 647-660-4900 or visit them at healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Or hey, visit the mall up in Vaughan at Improve Canada, 7250 Keele Street, Unit 65. That's Healthy Home Makeovers, healthyhomemakeovers.ca. 1222 here, Global News Radio 640 Toronto and Healthy Home Makeovers. I'm Chris Chreston with Brian Lattanville. That's Jody Davis spinning all the tracks here, bringing us in and out of the commercial breaks and making sure that we sound beautiful and crystal clear here. And beautiful and crystal clear is how you want your air to be in your home and your water to be in your home as well.
Yes.
And that's all things that Healthy Home Makeovers can help you with in your home, in your workplace, wherever you call them to be at. You can give them a call, 647-660-4900, or you can visit them, healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Check out the website. Check out their Facebook page, Healthy Home Makeovers. That's with an S, Healthy Home Makeovers. And you can visit that. And at just after 1 o'clock here, we're going to do a product demonstration of the air filter that we were just talking about. So you can see Brian's got his tricorder here. He's already checked the air quality in the studio out a little bit. So he's we've checked to see what the air quality is. Then we're going to run the filter, and we'll see that air quality change right before your eyes. That's at the Healthy Home Makeovers Facebook page and healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Now, when you visit healthyhomemakeovers.ca and you book an appointment for an assessment, what happens? What's the customer experience like, Brian?
So you can go on our website, healthyhomemakeovers.ca, which we've talked about, and there's a booking page there. The charge is $99 for the Healthy Home Assessment. Now, that's for us to come out and we test your air quality, your water quality, your electromagnetic fields. We do room-by-room toxin screens, and we check the health of your furnace filter. We can also replace it for you on the spot if needed. Now, that $99 charge, if you end up purchasing something over $500 with the recommendations that we give you, you get that credited back to you. So it almost becomes a free assessment at the end. Then you get this nice detailed report electronically that you can print out, you can keep if you're selling your home. Even if you want an inspection pre-purchase. We've had a lot of customers calling us and asking us, can you come in? We're looking to purchase this home. Can you come and check it out for us beforehand so we're aware of what we might be getting into or what issues you might find? And yes, we can do that for you. So that's what we're looking to do. And we come in and we do a comprehensive air quality test. I like to start in the basement first because that's usually the area where the furnace is and where the air is coming in. And, if you've had any prior leaks or anything like that, we check all that out first. We go through with you, and you can use the tricorder, as we call it, yourself. The client can use it, the customer. You can walk through the house with it. And then we go to your main floor upstairs, whatever it is. Also workplaces. We do workplaces as well, offices. We've done quite a few offices and workplaces. Then we do a very detailed water test. So we test for chlorine, iron, TDS, total dissolvents in the water. We test for hard water, which is a big thing with a lot of people. Hard water can cause a lot of damage to your appliances. It can cause dry skin. It can cause less soapy lather. Calcium buildup on your dishes, on your glass showers, all of that stuff. And people don't realize that. They get some of these systems in there that are just a carbon filter, or they think that, hey, I've used my carbon filter in the fridge or whatever, and that's cleaning everything. It's really not. You need a few different items, and we help people create a water home system that will help them. And all of our costs include the installation. So it's not like we sell you the product and you got to go find somebody to install it. We come, we set it all up, we install it all, we cover it all, and it's all 5-year warranties, and our mattresses are 10-year warranties. But all the other products are 5 years. So then we do a room-by-room toxin screen after the water testing. We can check your bedding, we check the registers, we check your furnace, and then we check the furnace filter as well while we're down there. And then we do electromagnetic field testing. We check for microsurges within the plugs where your modem might be, kids' bedrooms, your bedroom, all of these things. We have a conversation with the clients and customers about what some of the issues are that they're having. First of all, why did they call us? What is the issue? Am I waking up stuffy? Am I having allergies when I come in? Do I smell a musty smell? Does the water smell like chlorine? Does it taste bad? That's what we try to focus on, and we go through there and we help them out, and then we sit down with them and we go over all the recommendations right at the end of the assessment, and then they get a nice detailed report emailed to them afterwards.
Right, so as the customer, as the client, you can then try to decide what you're most sensitive to, and then decide to make some changes to your home. So whether it's the air, or whether it's the water, whether it's all of the above, maybe it's the EMF. What do you do with the EMFs, with the electromagnetic fields? How can you do something to solve that problem in the home?
So we sell micro surge meters. They're $49.99 each, and it depends on where you are in the home and how many you'll need. And we go over the recommendations with you. And basically, one of these filters will cover the line of that whole line within that home. So basically, let's give it for instance. So LED lights cause a lot of electromagnetic fields. They create a high number. So if you have LED lights in your kitchen, for instance, you put the new pot lights in, you have the LED, hey, this is great. They're cheaper. They're going to save me money. They're going to last longer. Great. They're not so good for your health. So we test that. We show you, we turn the light on and we show you the microsurge meter and how the numbers rise. And then we put the filter in and we show you how it filters it right down. And this microsurge meter filter protector takes it all and for the whole line of that kitchen. So if you have 4 or 5 plugs and they're all in the same hydro line, that will all be filtered in. So you'd only need one for that area.
Right.
So basically on an average home, you need maybe 4 or 5, depending. You want to get the kids' bedrooms, you want to get your bedroom where you're sleeping at nighttime, where your modem is, and then probably where you have any LED lights or any other, possible surges within the home. And we go through and we show you exactly where you might need them and where you might need them placed.
And that's and that's one of those things where you can sort of sense check your sensitivity to that and see how you feel about it, because none of these things, you're not going in there and saying, here you go, you must do all of these things right now. No one's holding a gun to your head. You can check it out and then decide. The EMF is what I'm really worried about. The water is what I'm really worried about, or the air is, or all of it, depending on your situation.
I just want to explain it. There's no obligation, right? There's no obligation to purchase anything. We're not pushy salesmen. We're not in there telling you must do this. It's not any of that kind of stuff. We're coming in there. We're giving you the right. You called us in to help you out with your environmental health in your home. So we give you the assessment, we give you the recommendations, and you can decide on that when you feel like.
And that $99 is waived if you spend
over $500. Yeah. So if you purchase something over $500, which would be one air purification system, not the little small portable ones because they're only $250, but some of the other ones, a water system. And then the other thing is we can work out packages for people. If you don't want to spend it all at once, fine. We can work it out. We can do the air this month, and a few months down the road we do the water. We can do this, and then we'll hold the price for you. So the more you buy, the cheaper off it'll be. You'll get some sales price. You'll get some discounts on that.
Awesome. That's Brian Lattanville here from Healthy Home Makeovers. If you've got any questions about what we've been talking about, you can call us on the air right now, 416-870-6400 or star 640 on your cell phone. You can ask Brian right now live on the air. Otherwise, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca is a great way to get a hold of him, or visit their website, healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Check out their store at the Improved Canada Mall, 7250 Keele Street, Unit 65, and talk to some of their friendly experts there about exactly some of the things we've been talking about here on the air. A whole lot more coming up. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about bedding. We can talk about saunas, all coming up after the break here on Global News Radio 640 Toronto and Healthy Home Makeovers. 12:32 here, Global News Radio 640 Toronto and Healthy Home Makeovers. I'm Chris Chreston with Brian Lattanville here. At Healthy Home Makeovers, we talk about the health of your home, we talk about the health of your workplace and the health of your family and all the air that they're breathing, the water that they're drinking, and everything. We just talked about the Healthy Home Assessment, how you can call up Brian, 647-660-4900. Call or text him at that number. That's 647-660-4900. Send him an email, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca, or visit healthyhomemakeovers.ca, and you can book an appointment to get all of that stuff checked out in your home or in your workplace. So that's something that you can do too. Workplaces, cottages. We had a call earlier to this show talking about modular homes.
Yes,
there's solutions all over the place. So you might think that there's nothing they can do. I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
No, call up Brian and see what he can do, because he likes a challenge, and I think that there's a lot of places where he can help you in your home. Now, Brian, when we're talking to a lot of people, we've got a big blowtorch of a transmitter that's talking to a lot of people right now. all over the GTA. Now, you do service all over the GTA. It's not like you're just in Vaughan or you're just downtown or wherever. You give them a call.
All the way from Niagara down to Belleville, up to Muskoka, all over, the Golden Horseshoe, all of that stuff.
So if you can hear us right now.
If you can hear us, we can come to you. That's fine. No problem.
Unless you're listening online in the Bahamas. Otherwise, I'm sure Brian would love it to go down there, but I don't know.
You want to pay for the plane ticket? I'm there. Why not?
Now, Brian, one of the things that we talked about as we were talking about that healthy home assessment was bedding, and that is something that you guys do, and that's something that you've been doing for quite some time with your Cozy Sleep bedding.
Yeah, correct. So we have Cozy Sleep organic bedding, and getting a lot of calls about this, and a lot of calls about hyperallergenic bedding, no chemicals in it. A lot of people don't understand that your bedding, has 90% of it out there, I would say, has foam, some sort of foam in it. Even some of these other, mixed foams that they're coming out with still has foam and toxins and chemicals. It's a petrochemical, and it off gases for 7 years, right? Sometimes even more. And basically, it's a closed cell product. So every time you think about this, every time you lay on your mattress or sit on a cushion or anything that has foam in it, the cells open up and it releases whatever chemicals are in there or toxins that they've used to make the foam and make it the way it is. So that's not necessarily good for you at all, especially memory foam pillows or anything like that. Any chip foam pillows that you're sleeping on. All of these things are releasing toxins as you sleep, as you move around, and you're breathing it in. So our mattresses are hyperallergenic, foam-free. We have latex, which is organic latex, not mixed with foam or mixed with other chemicals. We have cotton, we have wool, and it's all certified organic, folks. We have sheets, duvets, pillows, and of course the mattresses. And we fully customize to the way you like it. So if you like it, you're one side of the bed firm and your partner likes it soft, or we can do a double pillow top so you can flip it. We can make no flip mattresses. We can add box springs in there. We help you out with whatever you need. So just give us a call. We also have, some of the stuff is on the healthyhomemakeovers.ca site, but it's also cozysleep.com. So COZZSLEEP.com, cozysleep.com.
Yeah, and you can check that out also at the store at the Improve Canada Mall at 7250 Keele Street.
Yeah, we have mattresses there for you to test out and lie on, and it gives us an idea, and that's how we help you customize to your liking. There's, we have 4 different sets there. We also have coconut fiber mattresses, which is very, very popular, a very, very firm mattress, and we can add it, make it a little bit softer if you needed to, like we said, but we have all sorts. We can go ultra soft to ultra firm, whatever you need.
And that's what we're talking about when we're talking about your whole home health, and that's what Healthy Home Makeovers helps you with. Not just the air and the water and everything, but also that place where you go to rest your head and sleep for hopefully 7 or 8 hours a night. Depends on this. Sometimes it doesn't feel like we're getting enough. But
recommended 8 hours a night, which is a third of your life on the mattress, is what you got to think about, right? You're spending a third of your day on that mattress. People don't think that because they're sleeping. Right? They go to bed and they wake up. It's like, I didn't do anything. I was here, right?
That time didn't exist.
Exactly. The time's not there. But that's what we try to do. We not only help you with your environmental health, but the health of your body and your detoxification. And that's where, some of our infrared saunas come in as well. So we help with that's why we have bedding and the saunas in the store as well.
And the saunas are a cool product too, because these are really beautiful saunas. These are a great addition to a home or a cottage or wherever you happen to be putting it in.
So our saunas are Canadian made. Okay, you're not going to get the price of the big box store. It's a little bit more expensive, but they are Canadian made and they are medical grade. Okay, folks, we have medical grade stainless steel in our emitters, and our emitters only go up to 200 watts, which does not promote EMF. Anything higher than that, some of these ones that you're buying in the big box stores, you will get EMF radiation, and you will get painted or powder coated stainless steel in the back. Or well, it's not stainless steel, it's painted metal, which will eventually break down and leach out chemicals in your sauna. And that's what ours do not do. We have cedar, we have poplar, we have all sorts of different woods and all sorts of different makes. We can make you the steam and an infrared sauna combo if you wanted to. So I know a lot of people are very hooked on their steam saunas, which we don't promote a lot because if you have to have the proper water on those saunas. You have to have purified water. You don't want to throw any old water in there because then you're breathing in all those bacteria. And infrared saunas work a lot faster than a steam sauna, so they're a lot quicker. That's why we promote them. And they're healthier for the most part for you, even though saunas are pretty healthy for you. But we can customize, we can build, we can figure it out with you depending on what you want. We have pre-built ones that we can bring in and set up for you. And it all comes with installation and setup. So it's not like you buy it, it's in a box, and you got to go, oh my God, I got 4,000 screws. How am I going to do this?
You think putting together IKEA furniture will ruin your marriage. Try putting together a sauna. Don't worry. They're going to take care of it for you.
We take care of it all for you. Same with the mattress setup and delivery. If you're purchasing a mattress from us, within 7 days, you'll have it at your house. We will set it up for you. We will put it in your house for you. And we will even take away your old bedding for you if you like.
That's great. So that we're talking about the whole home. So that's your whole body health as well. So that's a great addition, like I said, to any home or any cottage. If you're looking to do a renovation, you want to throw a sauna in there. You know what? Why not visit healthyhomemakeovers.ca? Go check out the store, 7250 Keele Street, Unit 65 in the Improve Canada Mall, because they've got the saunas there as well.
Yes, we do. We have a couple of options there for you to check out.
So we're not too far away from when you're going to visit the Healthy Home Makeovers Facebook page. Give them a like there, and then you can watch that live video that we're going to do, a product demonstration of one of these portable filters, the smallest one that's in the studio right now that I'm looking at right now. So just after 1 o'clock, we're going to be doing that on their Facebook page. So go on there, give them a like, and watch that. And in the meantime, you can give us a call here live on the air if you've got a question, 416-870-6400 or star 640 on your cell phone. healthyhomemakeovers.ca. 1242 Healthy Home Makeovers here on Global News Radio 640 Toronto. I'm Chris Chreston with Brian Lattanville. We're talking about the health of your home. We're talking about the health of your workplace. We're talking about the health of your cottage. We're talking about the air that you breathe and also the water that you drink. You can email Brian anytime, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Give him a call, 647-660-4900. Or you can visit healthyhomemakeovers.ca to book an appointment for a healthy home assessment. And that's one of the things that we talked about earlier in the show, and that's the water test that they do during that assessment. Now, Brian, what's that like, and what are the systems that you can put in place for people's water?
Yeah, so a lot of the homes that I go into, they already have some sort of maybe a water system, but you have to remember that these water systems don't last the lifetime of your home. So if you've purchased a home recently or in the past, 5 or 10 years, and there was something already in there, that might need to be replaced. Like, not the whole system needs to be replaced, but the tank that's on there, the carbon tank, the brine tank, depends on what it is. And we have a few different systems. We can fully customize anything you want, from, a carbon water softener, brine tank water softener filter with the sediment filter with a UV light. We can add all that in there, and we'll come in and test. But the best thing to do is call us in for the home assessment, folks, so we can come in. We don't have to pay for something that you don't need, right? But a lot of people might want it for the future in case something else happens. But basically, our systems, we have a nice, beautiful carbon bed system, carbon water softening system. So it's the carbon bed tank with the brine, and then it has the salt tank in it that you add the salt in, and that's your whole home system that goes right in your basement or wherever the water comes in your home. And that will take care of all the odors, the chlorine, any of that stuff, and it'll soften the water. Then we can add in anything else that we might need, like a UV light or a sediment filter within that system. And that's on sale right now for $12.99 installed. It's regularly $16.99. You can go and check these out anywhere else. We have great prices. Ours are Canadian-made, 5-year warranties. We have the Erie valve system, so it's a rotary valve. It's not a piston valve. The piston ones break down after time, usually after 5 or 6 years. You might find that it's not working as well. You have to call in, a service tech, and then they're charging you. Ours aren't like that. Ours are 10-year warranty. And then our RO systems, reverse osmosis, for right under your sink, right under your kitchen sink, whatever sink you're drinking your water from. These are popular for offices as well. If you want drinking water in your office, it's got its own separate tap. 5-stage system, 1-to-1 water ratio. So when I say that, folks, it means most of the ones in the market are 1-to-4, 1-to-3, 1-to-5. That means 1 gallon of good water that you're drinking to 3 to 5 gallons of bad water or cleaned water down the drain. So if you're paying for water, you can imagine, your water bill is going to be a little bit higher, as opposed to having this one-to-one system. And they're Vector Twist cartridges, so you can change the filters yourself right at the end, or you can call us in and we can service it for you. And that's one of the things that we like to tell people is, if you purchase the air and the water, or if you have air already or water, you can call us in once a year to come in and help you change all your filters for both water and air. And it's only one service call. You're not calling a separate company for your air and a separate company for your water. You can call in one company to come in and help you with it all.
And Healthy Home Makeovers will come and do that service for you, and that's
Correct.
a big part of what you do.
Yes. We come in and we take care of the product. We help with the service, or we can show you how to do it yourself. That's the other thing too.
Great.
You know, we're here to help you understand and give you product knowledge and knowledge on how to keep the environment of your home healthy.
Now, that's one of the things about, you were mentioning the water in your workplace. And that's something that, workplaces have been providing water coolers for years and everything. My wife just got a new job, loves her new job.
Yeah.
Hates the water. They don't have a water cooler. They don't have any filtered water coming in. They're just drinking tap water. She says it tastes bad. There's something off about it. And that's something you can offer your employees to make them happier. Maybe they'll stick around a little bit longer. They're not going to start looking around and brushing up their LinkedIn looking for a new gig, because they're comfortable with everything, and you're offering them a nice perk.
Too, with healthy water, right? That's some of the thing with these water coolers. You take the water cooler, the jug's on the ground, you grab it. Where do you grab the water cooler from? When you're replacing it, you grab it from the neck. It's the easiest spot. So your hands are all over the neck now, and now you're sticking that in the water.
Yeah.
Right in the top, and that's going to that could cause bacteria, could cause whatever could be going in there, and that is an issue, and that's something that I learned along the way as well with water systems. So you put this water system right in the office, cafeteria, and you have the tap, and everybody can just fill up their water bottles and go back to their stations and work away.
That's terrific.
And you're not paying for that. You have those $10 deposits on those bottles.
Yeah.
You got to worry about those bottles coming in and out every day. You have a delivery system. You're paying a monthly charge. You don't need that with our system.
All the ladies in the office are distracted when that strong, strapping man comes in bringing the water bottles. Yeah. You don't need that distraction in your workplace. I watch too many sitcoms, I think. But
romance novels or something.
Maybe that's what it is. He's got the hair. What? Sorry, I'm distracted. But the other thing is how much money people spend on water bottles in their home.
Yes.
I see people, they've got in their basement, they've got stacks and stacks of water bottles that they've brought in. Then they're recycling all of those or throwing them out. Yep. And first of all, the water that you're drinking out of there isn't necessarily great. The plastic that you're putting back into the environment isn't great. And the money that you're spending on it is ridiculous when you think about how much money, say, our parents used to spend when they just opened up a tap. Well, you can put that filter in and be confident and secure that you're drinking healthy water right out of the tap, and not have to be worrying about lugging stacks and stacks of bottles of water home all the time.
And you're lowering your carbon footprint. Yeah. So just before I got down here to Sugar Beach today, I took a walk down by the water. I saw four plastic bottles in the water.
In the lake.
Just floating. Mm-hmm. So you can imagine that's Lake Ontario. Like, look at the oceans, look at all the problems that's happening all over the world. The fish are eating them. The marine animals are all eating this plastic and being filled up with it. So, folks, it helps with your carbon footprint as well. So you don't have to, you buy that stainless steel water bottle that you have that's recyclable, and you use that, you fill them up, you can put them in the fridge, you can do whatever, and then there you go, you're good to go. And these things, you just pour them, turn them on, and it's cold water coming out. It's not, they're already cold with you. It's your regular cold water that you're getting.
And you can free up some space in the fridge from that Brita filter that you've been putting in there this whole time too.
And we can also run, so people ask us all the time if they have the fridge water or the ice cubes. So yes, we can run, it depends on how it is, but in a little extra charge, we have to see how it works, but we can run the line to your fridge. So you're getting that reverse osmosis water on your fridge water or on the ice cube maker.
Well, that's awesome, because it's another thing that you think about. It's summertime, you're having some people over on the patio, you're having some cocktails, and those ice cubes you're making ice cubes out of water quality that you probably wouldn't drink yourself. So if you've got it hooked up from that system, you're putting that in
yellow. You know what? Yellow ice cubes. Folks.
Exactly.
And no, that's not rum in the ice cube or anything. Okay.
Yeah, nothing nice, nothing fun like that. Info@Healthy Home Makeovers is the email address. And coming up in just over 10 minutes, you can visit the Healthy Home Makeovers Facebook page, where we're going to be doing a live product demonstration of one of these small portable air filters, and there's a giveaway involved in that
Yes,
too.
we're going to give a giveaway. If you like our page and hashtag AM640, we're going to give one of these away to a special customer.
So get on your computer, on your mobile phone, on your iPad, and check out the Healthy Home Makeovers Facebook page, because in about 10 minutes, we're going to be doing this, and you have a chance to win one of these beautiful little air filters. Info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Check out the store, Improve Canada Mall, 7250 Keele Street, Unit 65 in Vaughan. That's Healthy Home Makeovers. Healthy Home Makeovers, healthyhomemakeovers.ca. I am Chris Chreston here with Brian Lattanville. We're talking about the health of your home, and we've gone over the air, the water, electromagnetic fields, the way that you sleep. They've got the Cozy Sleep organic bedding. They've got the saunas. There's so much that Healthy Home Makeovers offers for your home. You can check it all out, healthyhomemakeovers.ca, or on their Facebook page, Healthy Home Makeovers on Facebook. Check them out. Give them a like. Hashtag AM640. And in about 10 minutes, we're going to be giving a little product demonstration on one of these air filters that you can check live on Facebook on Healthy Home Makeovers with Brian Lattanville.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to do the product demonstration, and we're going to give one of these air filters away, air systems away. So they're portable units. You can use them in your bedrooms, your cars. You can take them in hotels. They have all the plugs for overseas. If you're going to Europe or Asia, you can take them with you and have purified air there, because we all know some of the air over there isn't the greatest all the time. But we're going to leave this open until Sunday night. So you don't worry if you're driving out in the car right now. You don't have to pull over and stop your phone and do it. But you're going to hashtag, you're going to like the Healthy Home Makeovers Facebook page, and you're going to mention AM640 somewhere on the demonstration. And we were going to pick somebody randomly, and we're going to win one of these. And we'll have it delivered to your home, and we can even help you set it up if you like. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to show you how it works, so you'll be able to see exactly how it works and what happens, and all of the greatness of this air purification system, this HEPA filter. So in about 5 or 10 minutes, we're going to do that on our Healthy Home Makeovers Facebook page live video.
Awesome. Info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca is a great place, a great way to get a hold of Brian, to talk to him. Another great way to get a hold of Brian is if you see him in the neighborhood and he happens to be doing an assessment or doing an installation in the neighborhood, stop in and say hi to him. He's a friendly guy.
Thank you. I am. Come on and say hi, and open for discussion. We have our Healthy Home Makeover van is driving around, so if you see it out in your neighborhood, feel free to come by and say hi when you see me out there. We also have our lawn signs that we put around on our everybody's home that we're doing assessments on or have products in, so you'll be able to see the phone number there and see that your neighbor has improved the health of their home.
And, before, in the sort of minutes that we have left, Brian, can we talk again about that healthy home assessment, what that's like when they call you up and bring you in the home?
Yeah, for sure. So when you call us up, you can book online. It's the easiest way, is just to book online. There's a system right there, and then we get the email, and then we send you back an email confirming and then asking you the best time and date that works for you. And we book that assessment for you. Then we come to your home. It takes about an hour to an hour and a half to do the assessment, all depending on the size of your home and what issues you might have. We do the comprehensive air quality test, room by room. We do the water test with your kitchen sink, or we can even test the filter water that you might have or whatever you might be drinking. Some people ask us to do a couple of different tests, which is fine. Then we do the room by room toxin screens. We do the electromagnetic field testing throughout the home, and we check the furnace filters. And then we sit down with you at the end, or you and your husband, wife, family, whatever, partner, whatever it might be. We sit down and we talk about the recommendations. We show you the brochure. We go over what you might need or might not need. And then we leave it with you. And then when we get back to the office, we give you the detailed, comprehensive report. It's emailed back to you, and you can use that for whatever you like.
And that's info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Healthyhomemakeovers.ca is the website. It's a beautiful website. Just look along the top. You've got Home, About Us, and Book Now. Book Now is where you go to book that appointment.
Correct. And very shortly, we should have the storefront up there. We have the products on the Facebook page. The website is always being tweaked and redone, and not redone, but updated, I should say. So we have the store. Actually, I'm very excited about this. The Healthy Home Makeover store will be up very, very shortly. So you'll be able to go there, see all the different colored products, everything there. But right now, you can see it on the Facebook page if you need.
And on the Facebook page, in a couple of minutes, we're going to be doing that live demonstration of one of these systems. And if you like it and mention AM640, you're going to be able to be entered in to win one of these systems that we're going to be testing live on the air today, or live on Facebook today.
So we're going to leave it open until Sunday night, and then Monday morning we're going to do the draw. We'll do another live draw, and we'll pick a name, and you will win one of these portable systems.
Brian, we were talking at the beginning of the show about people who have maybe a flooded basement or something like that, and there's probably some mold smells going on. And I know that that's been a big thing this week. You just want to run over that again quickly?
Yeah, for sure. So, folks, I suggest if you've had this problem happen, you're probably having some poor air quality in the home. And, a lot of people don't understand, but they've probably had a lot of poor air quality in the home even before the flood.
Right.
We find that a lot within the city, older homes especially, even newer homes. A lot of the new homes off gas for 7 years, the drywall, whatever they're putting in. So if you've had any of these issues, you want to try to get one of these systems in prior to any of the renovations, because you got to think, you're ripping all this stuff out. All of these particles are floating around, drywall particles, mold spores, musty smell, the carpet, anything that's been there. It's all floating around, and you want the air system to suck that out of the air. And like I said, average square foot home, this air system will air exchange the air in your whole house twice per hour. So every half an hour, it's taking all of the air and putting it through our system. So just to give you a visual, of it all.
So you've got this opportunity now. You've got obviously if you had a flooded basement, you've got a problem that you've got to deal with. But you've also got this opportunity to make an investment in your home and in the health of your family.
Correct. Yeah, and that's one thing we tell people. Like, people are like, oh, well, I might be looking to sell in a couple of years. You can take it with you.
That's awesome.
Or you can add it as a feature to the sale of your home. You already have one of these systems in there. You can add it on. It becomes a $5,000 value added to your house. That's already done, already installed, already there.
And that's great because, as we've all been out there looking for homes or something, and you think about, oh man, what do I still have to get done versus what's already done for me, and that's a great thing to have in the home.
I've had several people call me and tell me, hey, I already have something in there, but it doesn't work. Okay, so time to unplug that and then, put something new in.
info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca. 647-660-4900. Call or text Brian anytime at that number, 647-660-4900, and set up an appointment with them, healthyhomemakeovers.ca, or visit the Improve Canada Mall, 7250 Keele Street. Visit their store at the Unit 65. And visit the Facebook page right now, because in a couple of minutes we're going to be doing the live product demonstration on their Facebook page, Healthy Home Makeovers. Give them a like there. I'm Chris Chreston. Thank you again, Brian Lattanville, for sharing part of your Saturday with us.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. And thank you all out there, all the 640 Toronto listeners, for sharing your time with us as well. We'll see you on the Facebook page in just a couple of minutes. This is Healthy Home Makeovers on Global News Radio, 640 Toronto.